Hello everybody and welcome back here in a new video. Today guys I'm gonna show you as always best pairs that I'm interested in trading the next week. Last week, for those who joined my Telegram channel, went really bad. I lost 2 trades, but that's okay because at the end of the day I'm always in profit. So guys, let's see the pairs for next week, starting with GBP CAD. GBP CAD, which is my favorite pair for next week. On the weekly time frame, what we can see right here. On the weekly, we can see that it's bearish. In fact, it is bearish, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. But what I love about this pair is that the weekly candlestick, the previous weekly candlestick, so the last week, closed like a big bullish engulfing candlestick, which this thing right here that engulfed 1, 2, 3 candlesticks shows me a big bullish potential. So next week I will be interested in buying this pair, also because the daily time frame is now bullish. As you guys can see, we were here, so we were still bearish. With this one was the lower high, this the lower low. Now we body close above the previous lower high, so now we are bullish. We also created this beautiful area of interest here on the daily with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiple touches here, so this is a nice area of interest. What I will simply wait will be the retest to this area of interest along with the EMA on the daily to take the buy to the upside. On the 4 hour it will look like something like this. So first thing first, just look guys at the 4 hour area of interest. How cool is it? With multiple touches, multiple clean touches. So this area of interest is a strong area of interest. So what I will wait, as I said before, will be the higher low on the 4 hour, so maybe to retest this area of interest once again, to then show me some rejection from this area of interest to take the trade to the upside. This is my favorite pair for next week. I believe it has a big potential of playing in our favor, so guys, please make sure to watch this pair. And guys, as I said before, it has a big potential simply because the week before closed like a big engulfing candlestick. And whenever we have a big engulfing candlestick, like here, look, here we have the next week coming in and filling that next space, the next candlesticks. Even here, let me see. Even here guys, we engulfed 2 previous candlesticks, then the week after was a big engulfing to the upside. So as I said, I will be interested in taking this trade if we get the pullback to this area of interest, show me some rejection to then take the trade to the upside. Beautiful pair. Please make sure guys to have it in your watch list, and please make sure to join my Telegram channel because there I will send you live updates. The second pair guys is NZD JPY. NZD JPY, on the weekly time frame we can tell that we are in fact bullish, even though I will look for sells. So the daily time frame, is it bullish or bearish? I give it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right, it's bearish because this is the lower high and this is the lower low. We have created this area of interest right here, which on the 4 hour looks beautiful, The 4 hour is bullish. So in order to me to take this trade next week, I will first have to wait for the 4 hour to turn from being bullish to being bearish, because the 4 hour guys is a main time frame. It's my favorite time frame, and when the 4 hour shifts its structure, it means that then it will follow that structure. So I will wait for the reversal pattern to create, which will be the shift of structure to then take this trade to the downside after, of course, the 1 hour and 30 minutes to shift the structure as well. So in order to me to take this trade, I will wait for the 4 hour to turn bearish, and it's almost the same exact thing as AUD GPY. AUD GPY weekly time frame bullish, as you see. Daily time frame is bearish, previous structure point, I kinda head and shoulders. Even here it's a kinda head and shoulders on the daily time frame, which is a reversal pattern. We have this area of interest right here used multiple times. The 4 hour time frame looks bullish, and it is in fact bullish. I will wait, as I said before, for the shift of structure on the 4 hour to take this trade to the downside. As the GPY and the AUD GPY are very similar pairs. Then guys, Euro GBP on the weekly time frame, we are definitely bullish, but we are seeing that we slow down a little bit and it looks like we will create a new higher low to the downside. So what I will look for on the daily time frame, I will look for sales. Why is that? The daily time frame is clearly bearish. We have this area of interest right here, and what I will wait for is the retest to that area of interest to take these shorts. I like Euro GBP that much because first thing first, the weekly is showing me rejection from that area of interest right there, from that level right there. It engulfs the previous structure, the previous candlestick. We have the daily being bearish, we have the daily area of interest. The 4 hour looks bearish and it is bearish. I will wait for a further pullback to that area of interest to then show me the rejection on the lower time frame, such as the bearish engulfing, to take this trade. So guys, just think about this for a second. Euro GBP, I will look for sales, which means that the euro will be less strong and the GBP, it means that will be stronger. And if we go to GBP CAD, we can see that my outlook for next week is to take this buy. So it means that I believe that the GBP next week will be very strong. So the euro GBP will have a lower price. Then guys, I have GBP AUD. GBP AUD on the weekly time frame, we are bullish, as you guys are seeing, bullish on the weekly time frame. It looks like a, not really, it is similar as a morning star formation, but it's not. So weekly bullish, daily time frame is bearish. So what I will wait for this one here to do is to have a break above the lower high to then look for buys. It's almost the same exact thing as GBP CAD, but GBP CAD is already at a point where I want GBP AUD to be. So on the 4 hour, I will wait for the break, retest, daily candlestick closure above this lower high to then be interested in taking this trade. So on the 4 hour, it will look like something like that. Break, retest, take the trade. Area of interest is very beautiful, of an area of interest with multiple touches used as a resistance and support multiple times as well. It's very similar to GBP CAD, used as resistance and support multiple times. This one here simply has to do one more step before taking this trade, while GBP CAD is already at the point where I want GBP AUD to be. Then guys, GBP USD and GBP USD, you will understand now why I have it as my least favorite pair for next week, because of this big engulfing candlestick on the weekly, and because I will look for a short. Even though GBP CAD and GBP AUD I predict that will be very bullish the next week, on GBP USD I believe that will be bearish. Why is that? Because we have the daily time frame bearish, the weekly time frame bearish, the 4 hour time frame bullish. But if we get the break and retest out of this area of interest, the 4 hour will be bearish as well. So we will have 3 time frames in sync. So as you just heard, we have this beautiful area of interest right here on the daily. I will wait for the 4 hour to break and retest under that area of interest, which is a beautiful area of interest. Don't mind me. So as I said, break, the 4 hour is now bearish, retest to take the trade to the downside. But I also believe that the USD will be strong, so the GBP will sell next. GBP USD will be a short trade. So yeah guys, that were my pairs for next week. And now guys, I'm gonna show you how to calculate your position size on GBP CAD, because guys, Having a good risk management is very important. And how do you use risk management? By simply calculating your position size using your stop loss. So as you're seeing right now on the STINU app in my trading folder, I will go to the STINU app, select my account balance, and you guys know that is $10,000 and 10,000 euros. You put your risk, which to me is 1.25% on profit from challenges. Then you put your stop loss, which in fact I believe that on GBP CAD I will use a 45 pips stop loss. So we put our stop loss, then we select the pair GBP and CAD and press calculate, and as you guys see, this will be the lot size that I will use. It's very simple to use this STINU app. It's very useful when you are guys outside, you are outside trading, you set your alert at the point where you want to take the trade, you can't take out your PC, so you just open your phone, go to the STINU app and do it in like 30 seconds. So it's very useful. So guys, that was the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you liked it. Please join my Telegram channel, because there I will give you guys live updates. Follow me on Instagram, and guys, subscribe to this channel, because I'm trying to go to 3K followers. So guys, please leave a like, leave a comment. Bye guys.